hello guys, how are you doing? It's a Golf 8 GTI time again, and you might be wondering because we have driven this car before, but we had the manual version and this is the DSG version. And we now want to find out how fast the car goes on the Autobahn, 0 to 100 and also 100 to 200 using the drift box. Again, winter time, we have winter tires on, 19-inch wide winter tires, and the track is a bit damp. That's why I don't expect a better time of 0 to 100, but maybe the time from 100 to 200 is even faster, because we already know that the manual version was already very, very good and better than the predecessor. So let's get on the Autobahn and see how the numbers are. So let's now see how fast the GTI goes from 100 to 200. So pretty interesting. You have seen the numbers that we just managed to do. This car is definitely fast, and it's definitely faster than the predecessor, with the best time that we managed to do of a 15.9, 100 to 200 on the drift box, but it's not faster than the manual version. We found out in the summer, maybe of course there was also different conditions, but we found out in the summer that the manual version was even faster on this 100 to 200 piece, and that it seems that, let's say, the shift that I had to do to lose some time was not, let's say, worse than what the DSG transmission is doing here. And of course, maybe the power delivery in the manual transmission is even a tiny bit better than in the DSG version, so that my granny shift from, I think it was 3rd to 4th in the manual transmission is, let's say, still worth it to get to a good time. To summarize it all, I think it is a very nice time, and as said, it's very interesting that this car is faster than the predecessor, and I think that's something very interesting for everybody that wants to opt in for the newer car, specifically because the leasing rates are very, very interesting for this car right now. And something else that we are going to do within the next days over Christmas is to upload a comparison video of the GTI, the GTE and the GTD, so that you can really compare how those cars perform on the Autobahn 100 to 200, for example, because I think that's very interesting for you as well, because the other cars are, from a leasing rate, and at least in Germany, very interesting as well.